From the beginning of time, an alien race called the Centimark have been abducting humans from Earth to perform critical scientific studies. The human biological makeup is very similar to the Centimark, this being incredibly important to their final phase of observation. While the Centimark lived longer and used a greater percentage of their brain capacity, they shared many aspects of the DNA structure, cell regenerative capabilities, and organ structure as the humans. You see, the Centimark's planet Zimpron has long been on the brink of extinction. The Centimark's United Nations led a secret governmental project called the Drifters, as they had their sights ready to claim another planet called Environ. However, this time, the human subjects, or drifters, they abducted, they would keep, to verify the new planet's habitability. They abducted the least likely to succeed from the human race, because if the less than stellar humans survived, then surely a higher superior race would overcome such harsh climates and lack of sophisticated civilization. Recent findings on the planet prove that human lifespans were drastically reduced on Environ, a manageable side effect for the Centimark. However, outside of the reduction of life, what else should they prepare for? Each scientist was assigned a human case for an entire generation on Environ. Their chief of staff, VirtuaLee, would advise when the Centimark II could move. The final observation phase would involve several of these short-lived lifespans, which would be enough time to solidify their hypothesis regarding the new planet and its human test subjects. If the humans survived and successfully civilized Environ, then the Centimark would claim possession of this new planet as their own and save their race from their own dying planet. Before deployment of the test subjects, each human received an implanted computer chip by way of a probe which provides the Centimark scientists data, relayed their human vitals, and emotional state back to home base operations in Zimpron. These probes or tags produced a most peculiar holographic object that hovered over their heads. These plumbobs, as the Centimark scientists called them, are highly appropriate for documentation and observation from afar. A renowned Centimark scientist named VirtuaLee was charged with the most unexpected human drifter, case number 1959, a human that called herself Barbie, a human the facility had bets would be the first one to perish in this new world. Hi everyone, we'll be doing a fascinating challenge created by a brilliant simmer by the name of VirtuaLee. The link to this gem of a challenge is down below. The quick and dirty of this challenge's first phase, or what Vihisha calls house number 1, is as follows. We will finally be doing a legacy challenge on this channel, where our first hurdle is to gain an heir and build a home worth over 30,000 simoleons. Can Barbie survive? Let's play this challenge together and find out. No specific schedule for this challenge at the moment, but because it's a straight playthrough and no cutscenes or video stories like you're used to on my other Let's Plays, you'll find I will upload these more frequent and in smaller 10-minute chunks. A huge shout out to my forum friends and Sims Facebook friends for allowing me to borrow their abduction screenshots to help enhance this backstory. I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope you'll enjoy this challenge as much as I have. Now, without further ado, let's get to drifting. Hey guys, so here's the quick and dirty for our first house, our first mini challenge in the Drifter Challenge. Our Cherry Pie Barbie is our founder for this legacy. She is cheerful, active, self-assured, and domestic. I didn't give her any outdoors trait, except maybe active could be considered outdoorsy. But, you know, she may not even get any exercise in because she has a lot of work in store for her in the future. So we bulldozed all of these lots. She is bound to this section of the map only. We're going to pretend that her Plumbob won't let her out, kind of like the imaginary dog fences. She just can't leave this particular section unless she has 1K simoleons to go visit other lots. But, you know, I don't know if we'll even get there. We'll see. She does have to produce an heir because the heir will be in charge of the second mini challenge. Please do check out this brilliant competition. Why did I say competition? This brilliant challenge in the description down below. She has a thread with all 15 mini challenges, and she continues to produce more and more challenges as the game packs and stuff packs and EPs come through to give us the thought process of this challenge is that she gives us the opportunity to really just explore the entire game. You know, it makes us go outside of our comfort zone in a lot of these challenges and do things that won't normally do. We're not used to doing. For me, that's having a generation. For me, it's seeing my Sims die and grow old because I have never allowed my Sims to do that. And what I'm going to do for her is I'm going to have her pick up nodes. I am very OCD. You will find that in this challenge. I like to do things in order, and I like to have an order of things, but it looks like none of the nodes are up yet. So, and I don't believe that any of these things are harvestable. So while she's waiting for things to pop up, I'm going to have her meet people. And I'm going to have her specifically meet men because I needed to get started right away, you know? Get her prospects and see who she whims. Like, all these people are depressed because we bulldozed their houses. They are so upset because we were so mean to them. We really are. Clara's saying hi to her husband, Bjorsen. I would love for her to continue this Barbie theme throughout all of her legacies. My thought process, and I'll put a picture of the house that I want to build for her, but I'd love for her to build a little bungalow or cabin, and then I want it to all be pink and white, sort of the Barbie theme, very girly, and I want her legacy members, regardless of male or female, to continue the trend. So what I'm thinking is for this house, so we'll do a cabin, and then the second house will do kind of like a bungalow or a Victorian house. I'm not exactly for sure what I want to do for the second house yet. But first things first, let's focus on our cabin. Let's focus on doing what we need to do. Cheer this guy up. Ooh, we have a prospect here. Oh look, it's Les. I downloaded his save, so this is Les. I need you to say hi to Less Than Zero. Hey Les, how you doing? Lie about your career. Tell them you're something that you're not. Also, the froglet. Okay, so the look for frogs are up. There's some nodes up. I am going to have her do her first round because the first thing to go is going to be her bladder. I've done a quick run through, not entirely all the way, but I did try to test this out and see if I could even do it. And I can. One of the things that I want to download too is the portable picture framey thingy. Do you know what I'm talking about? The easel. There is a mod that allows me to take my easel everywhere, and what you'll find is this map. I haven't spent a lot of time in this map before doing this particular challenge, and what I found is that it's breathtaking. There is, in fact, let me show you. Oh, let me get these notes first and then I'll show. Well, first of all, there's that section over there, which is super cute, but that we knew of. That's pretty blatant. There is a train that actually I'm going to start moving her forward a little bit quicker. There is a train that goes through this section over here. I will show you. These are train tracks. And it's just exquisite. I mean, seriously beautiful. Look at this industrial park over here. Just the landscape is to die for. It really is. And I'd love for her to capture a lot of these landscapes. I want to keep her vitals up as well, since I am the renowned scientist. and I have to look at her plumbed vitals. And it looks like fun is the first thing to go. Fun is the very first thing to go. Ooh, I saw a prospect. Did I see a prospect?